When we're reading the Gospels, we need to identify who wrote the Gospel and know what was in their heart when they wrote it, because then you can identify what's important and what's not. First thing to know is that there are 4 Gospels: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. The first 3 Gospels are called the Synoptic Gospels. Same information, 3 different perspectives. 2 of the 4 Gospels are written directly by apostles, so disciples who walked with Jesus. 2 of the 12. We have Matthew and then we have John. Matthew is a synoptic gospel. John is not. Matthew, his whole gospel serves the purpose of identifying Jesus as the one who has come, who fulfilled all the prophecy. There are specific things in Matthew that point back to the prophecies about Jesus from the Old Testament. Mark, theologians believe that Mark is telling the stories of Peter, so that these are Peter's stories, but Mark just scribed what Peter was preaching. Luke is eyewitness accounts, but he went through and interviewed people who walked with Jesus, knew Jesus, family of Jesus. That's why in Luke you have Mary's song, because these are the stories of the people who followed Jesus in those 3 years. He's a journalist of sorts. Luke's occupation, though, was a doctor. So when we're reading through Luke and his detail to the healings of people's bodies, makes sense that he was a doctor. John is one of the 12. He's the disciple that Jesus loved, but his entire gospel is meant to show Jesus as the one who was, who is, and is to come. So he identifies Jesus as God. Like his whole point was to solidify the fact that Jesus here on earth was God with us, and that Jesus predates everything, because Jesus is God. That's how you read the Gospels.